Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tara. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius. And we are going to get an angel number. 1921. 1921. Let me look up that meaning. Well, probably should do it from here. 1921. Okay. Okay. When angels help you, you contain that light and can use it to help, heal, and comfort others. Angel number 1921 can suggest that if you have misplaced or lost something in your life, the universe is manifesting something positive for you to take its place. So stop worrying about what's gone. Yeah, I just did a special message, and I want you to look at this. Look where I cut this. Look. We're going to see what it is. Look. Oh my Lord, look. I never put them in wrong. Is that not just something? It's like someone, okay, finds themselves, and they make their home happy. It's a feeling of, like, oh, today is just like, there's people awakening, there's people, who are transforming and growing and leaving behind what is not serving their higher good. It's a real beautiful feeling, and I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing. Look, and it just failed. Look, ha! You tell me. See, when you get to this spot, that's when you're gonna get whatever you think you've lost. And I feel like for many of you, this is love. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about what you don't have and enjoy what you have. Just live. Live. That's what I feel. Live. Oh my goodness. The divine. Yeah, it's like that's when you're doing the work, you're doing the manifesting, you're manifesting what you want, but you're not dwelling on it. You are living and going forward. That's when you're going to get it. Look, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like there are oh my goodness, for those of you who are waiting on that special someone, yeah. Okay, I'm supposed to put this back in here. Because our reading may not go along with that. That's what that's telling me. That was for someone. It could, but it may not. Okay. Looking forward. Looking forward. That's what I'm getting right now, is looking forward. Looking forward. Balancing. Balancing your harmony, your peace. Cutting out anything that no longer serves you. Cutting out relationships that are not fulfilling to you, that do not serve your higher good. Finding the love for yourself You know, finding that love, but building your own foundations. You can build your own solid foundation. I feel like that's what you're doing, you know. And then, you know, it's like, you know, somebody, it's like I'm getting blind faith. Someone is having faith completely. It's like they can't see the future, but they have faith. They know that what they want is coming. Yes. You know, doing what they need to do with the moon, healing themselves, staying in their truth. It's like opportunities come about. There's decisions to make. Having happiness within their own home. And you know, yeah. And this, you know, for many of you, this is standing alone, you know, with your kids and having that happiness. It's there. You feel it. It's like, yeah. See clearly, seeing clearly, and manifesting with the moon, manifesting what you want, working on yourself, using your intuition. You know, it's like I said over here, blind faith. It's like having that faith that is strong enough to move mountains. You know, the faith of a mustard seed, but it feels like you're having so much faith. So much. That you know what you want is coming. Manifesting. Manifest, manifest, manifest. You know, and there's the law of attraction. You know, keeping things positive. Keeping things in tune. Keeping things where they need to be. I've got to bust my head. Okay. I just seen a blue car. Now I'm seeing a woman. Her hair, there's like some reddish to it. It's like maybe strawberry blonde or something. It's showing me jeans. A pair of jeans. Something about the blue car, but I don't know what. Sorry, headache. Okay, the Hierophant. You know, this is having faith. This is knowing that you're going to be blessed. When you stay, you have that leap. You take that leap to be on the path you need to be on. You know, and for many of you, this is about, okay, this is about assessing the relationships in your life and looking at them and cutting out the ones that do not serve your higher good, the ones that are negative, the ones that, you know, and for some of you, this is divorce, getting a divorce. For others of you, it's just cutting out these relationships that, and two, it's looking at these people who come on your path that, you know, when you are looking for a relationship, you're really looking at it with a new sight. You know, before you jump, you're reaching the Empress, and you're not just jumping all in. You're living life. And it feels like you are using your intuition, and you are being guided, and you are asking the divine for help. You are reaching to a higher power when it comes to relationships. Because you are at a higher vibration now. You have raised your vibration, and you are growing, and you are nurturing, and you know, many of you are doing some sort of humanitarian work. You know, you want to bring this light to the world. Aquarius, love, you know, others. But many times, trying to help others, we lose ourselves. We can't do that. You know, don't lose yourself while you're trying to help others. You have to think of yourself. Because if you don't, and you just try to do what's right for someone else, and I feel like this could have to do with, you know, where this is going, a relationship. Like staying in a relationship just because you don't want to see anyone else hurting, even though it's hurting you. It's hurting you from your growth. It's hurting you. It's not fulfilling you. It's not for your higher good. You know, in the long run, you're hurting that person as well. It's not staying with someone just because you feel like they need you is not a reason to stay with them. If it is not for your higher good, then it's not for their higher good. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. Yes. So sometimes you have to cut out relationships even though it hurts badly. Because you have to think of your own path. You know, yeah, see that path. Okay, some of you have someone. Okay. Some of you, okay, they're switching me up. There's a soulmate connection for some of you. This is not for all of you, but for some of you, it's something about the springtime, something about communication, some form of communication in the springtime, as well as being guided by the divine. You know, it's like you've got this new beginning that you're on your own. You're doing it. You know, you're moving forward. You're going from that choppy water to the clear, calm waters. You're moving forward in your life. You've stopped worrying about what you want so much. You've stopped letting it take over your mind. And you're diving into new creative ventures, it feels like. You know, you've cut out the negativity, the things that were taking you from your path, and you are moving to that calm water. And you are having this you are going to have this victorious moment where you realize you're moving forward on your own. You're standing strong alone. And, you know, it's like your light is shining and there's going to be people drawn to you. There are going to be many decisions you will have to make, choices you will have to make. But I feel like that if you do this work and you keep doing it and you don't let your faith falter, you know, I've been doing this for years. It's not working. That is lack of faith. Pick that faith back up. You know, don't go there. If you find yourself at that point, catch it. And pick your faith back up and know that you have to stop letting yourself fall for that lack of faith. See, doing the inner work. Staying on your path. Lighting the way for others. Yeah, you being a beacon. Sometimes we have to get on our path and we have to focus on our path in order to have those other things in our life that we want. That can be relationship. That can be that love you want. You know, it's like movement. But making good choices, good decisions, you know, to keep you on your path. Because you're being guided. The divine is there. They're with you. you know. And it's walking away from many things that do not serve you. It's letting it go and letting that past go and walking your journey alone. Because you know that what you truly, truly want is coming. Your ships are coming in. And you have the faith to walk alone and to shine your light as you go. Not letting these hiccups along the way bring you down. You know, working on your stability, working on for you, for your family. That's a wish. You know, that's a lot of love. Having that love for everyone else and yourself. Having that love for yourself first. And it's like, you know, you learn what to leave behind. You know, you learn when to pick up your swords and walk away. It's like, because this is, someone's made a wish on the star. They truly have. I'm seeing a falling star. You know, this is balancing. This is total balance. And this is flow. This is just beautiful. It is really beautiful. You know, because many of you are waiting for that perfect person. Or you may have met that perfect person, that soul connection, that magnetic attraction to one another. You know, and this is soul connection. It has that feel to it. But, you know, you have to, it feels like, learn to carry your own weight. Learn to move on your own. For some of you, this is getting your own stability. For others of you, this is honestly putting down a lot of burdens that don't belong to you. You know, look at how he's trying to carry all of this, and it looks like it's just going to fall out of his arms. Because for some of you, you are picking up everyone else's, you're doing for everyone else, and you're not even thinking of yourself. You're not thinking of your happiness. That's what this feels like. But you know, this is the yes card. So if your faith has faltered, look at that sun. Have faith. Yes, have faith. Keep faith. Don't give up. Don't give up on what you want. Don't give up on having that beautiful relationship if that's what you want. Keep working hard on yourself. You know, you're going to see, you're going to reap the benefits of all this work you do. And, yeah, you're going to have what you want. Your ships are going to come in. It's just you got to quit not having faith. You have to keep the faith. You know, many of you are empath. Many of you are, I don't like to label it because that's like with me. I can't, there's no sense in labeling me. There's no sense in labeling what goes on with me. No, because there's so many different, I can't label it, you know. But many of you feel energy. You feel others. And many of you don't understand, why do I feel this way? Why does, you know, and, you know, lots of you may think, oh my goodness, I must be bipolar or something. But what it is you're feeling other people's energies. You're picking up on everyone else's energies. I've got to get that phone. I will be right back. Sorry about that. That was my aunt. Okay. You know, it's like when you feel these energies, you need to be protecting yourself, you know, because they'll come in and it's overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. And when you don't understand what's happening to you, it's very overwhelming. You know, you need to protect yourself. There are, you know, little sayings that you can say to protect yourself. Visualize the angels wrapping you in a bubble. Visualize this, you're inside this bubble. Someone's trying to get in. They're knocking, but they can't get in. You're safe. You know, feel that love surrounds you. Feel that peace because you know you're safe. That's a good way of trying to protect yourself. And you know, you can do that anywhere. Because it's easy to forget to do this and go out into public. You go out to a store. And then all of a sudden, bam, here they come. Energies, energies, energies. You know, it's like someone is very, very, very intuitive. You know, want to give to everyone. Wanting to give to everyone. But you need to think of yourself. You have to think of yourself too. Because if you don't, look, what good are you going to be to anyone? Look at this. Look, the wounded warrior. You know, you have to give to yourself. You have to take this time for yourself. You have to learn to balance. You do. To be there. Standing strong. Standing tall. You know, being at one, this is someone who's at one with the divine. It's like they have this, well, they're at one with their self, not the divine. They have, yes, I got corrected on that. Okay, they have this connection. Many of you have this connection to the divine, but you're not seeing it completely. It's because you know, a lot of you are concentrating on what you want, but you don't have it. Something you lost and you don't have it. And you're concentrating on that. You have to let go of that. Okay. Yes. For many of you, okay, here we go. For many of you, this is someone who's going to come into your life once you hit that spot. But it feels like many are taking these detours and it's knocking them back a step, and we have to start over. You know, it's divine timing. You know, this person is like going to be coming in, but it feels slow. But something has to go. Something has to end. For some of you, you know, there's something's got to go. For a lot of you, you know, it's unhealthy. Something very unhealthy. See? Right here. And two, oh my goodness, for some of you, this person, okay, yes, they can't come back. Some of you, this is reconciliation. Some of you, this is just past life. And this person can't come towards you because they have to kill off negative aspects of themselves. They have to let it go. They have to let go of negative aspects of themselves for this reunion to take place, for this coming together, to reap this bounty as two. See? A union. Cross watchers, if you're watching this, if you're this person here, you need to let go of what's negative in your life. And you need to also stop thinking about the same. Stop thinking about what you don't have. Stop thinking about what you want. Stop thinking about wanting to come back to this person. Just let it go. And that is when it can happen. That's when it can happen. This is it's very similar to the reading that I done, just a special message in ways. It's not completely the same, but it's similar. There's aspects of it. Today is like a soul. This is, yeah. You know, and it's like that's when things can go forward. Love can be offered. Abundance can be had within a relationship. You know, if you look at this picture, you know, this is a very depressing looking picture. But if you look at this window, what's beyond? Peace. Peace. Stop looking at the loss. Stop looking at what you don't have. Stop looking at what you have gave to the wrong people. Stop giving to the wrong people. Start giving to yourself. Start thinking of yourself. And it's like, bring this peace in your life. You know, and stop thinking about being left alone, being out in the cold. My years are passing me. I'm getting older. Stop thinking about all that. Just work on your path. Live. Be happy. Feel the peace. You know, because it's like once you do that, and this person's going to come in, this is going to be equal. An equal give and take to one another. The will, you know. Because right now, these two, or one, for some of you it's just one, is constantly thinking about that person, what they lost. Or if this is you and you haven't met this soulmate, you've been through bad relationships, you're constantly thinking about, I want my soulmate to come in. I want my true love. I want my life partner. Because I've been there. I know. When you get on this, you know, where you want something real, you want it. You want it right then. It doesn't work that way. It's divine timing. It's on their timing. And you have to have that faith. Get out of your head. Think about what you can do now in your life. Live. Have fun. Enjoy life. Let your light shine. Help others. Think of your family. You know, this is beautiful. This is really a beautiful reading because this is about healing. This is about feeling. I think it's beautiful. You know, I really, really do. We got the full moon coming up. And then we'll have a new moon. Okay. Full moon. Release. 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 And heal. Heal with that moon. You know. New moon. Ask. Receive. Me. Full moon. I'll be asking. I'll be releasing. New moon. I'll do the same thing. That's me. You know. Because I want to be I want to stay. It's not got to do with about be. I want to stay. I'm planning on staying strong for my family and for me. For my children and for me. You know. And releasing what does not serve me. You know, some people they won't understand, you know, how you let some things go. That's okay. You have to follow your own intuition. You have to be your own, you know, word. Because you follow your own intuition. You can't just go on what other people say. I have to look at them. Okay, yes. What I'm getting from this is, you know, following that intuition. Following what you're being guided. You know, walking your path. You see, this alone. You know, doing what you need to do to heal yourself. Doing what you need to do to flow forward. Doing what you need to do to go forward. See? Two of water. It's like, okay, we all have a dark side, a darkness and a light. You know, it's learning to navigate. Learning to navigate. And it's like once you do this, and I know this sounds like a lot, but really have faith, you know, and keep growing, because it's going to come. Your wish is going to come. It's going to be granted. Like I said, keep growing, you know, and get out into nature. Nature. Be one with nature. Be at one with nature. That can ground you. That can make you feel so much more at peace. You know, and help you to release all of these energies that you collect. See? Solid rock underneath her as she balances. Let your light, your heart be open. Let it be open. Don't close it. You know, you have a lot of love to give. You know, and I feel like shine your light. Give that love. You know, go forward in whatever it is you're doing on your path to try to help others. Because right now it feels like you're a candle in the darkness too many. That's where you're at. Strength. Standing in your own strength. Look at that. It's beautiful. Standing in your own strength. You know. And knowing. There's a knowing that you are protected. You are at one with nature. You are growing. You are, oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful. It's overwhelming. It's such a feeling of overwhelming. And not in a bad way. This is in a good way. There's beauty, there's grace, you know, you're glowing. Everyone sees your difference. They hear it. Manifest what you want. See, you have this power. You have it within you. It's within you. Bring it out. Place it in your hands and use it. Use it for what you want. What you want in your life. What serves your higher good. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yes, you do. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I have to look at them. Not feeling them. That was a lot of cards. The ones that are meant to come out, I feel like will come out. I want to get me some Palo Santo to, yeah, I want to get some of that really bad. I also want to get me some more stones, some more crystals. I want some moldavite. I would love to have some moldavite, like a necklace that I could wear. Yeah, I really want to look into that eventually. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner, you see. And that doesn't mean that terrible ex you don't want to come back. This could be, like I said, this is soulmate. Strong connection if you don't believe in soulmates. It came out. Look. I was looking at that one on the bottom. Okay, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like, you know, this is possible when this person comes in. I really do. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and I already knew that. But, yeah, this is what I've got for you. If this does not resonate with you, don't try to make it fit your life. Give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves it along. And subscribe. Please do subscribe. I appreciate all of you. This is, you know, we're a soul family. We are all on our journey. And it's beautiful. And comments, I love them. It helps me feel like I get closer to you all. And yeah, if you want to share these readings, share them. I want to build this channel. I want to get these messages out there where they need to be seen, because I feel like there's so many people who could take away from them. And I'm getting spirit tingles just talking about it. You know, and then like what I get from sight, there's so many, you know, it needs to be got out there so that whoever that's for, they get it. You know, if from sight I've seen someone who's passed, that person may be grieving. You know, that needs to be got out there. So that whomever, like the little girl, the child, you know, that could bring some peace to their heart so that they can move forward in their life. You know, yes. So, until next time, bye.